Welcome back to World of Boston. For today's video, we are outside of one of the most globally inspired comfort food, street food restaurants in the south of Boston, and we're here for brunch. So I can't wait to try some of their selections. Let's go inside.
My name is Asia May. I am the chef and the owner of Moonshine 152 in South Boston. We've been open for just over 9 years now, and yeah, we keep it going. I did grow up in the middle of Silicon Valley back in the early 80s. Especially if you're Asian American and a child of immigrants, there's real cultural pressure of that doctor, lawyer, engineer track. I knew in the back of my head that there was always hopefully something different out there for me. The second that I stepped into a professional kitchen for the first time, interesting and fun and crazy and underground, saw the fire, I saw the danger, saw a team atmosphere. I just knew right away that that was what I've been looking for, I think, my whole life.
I also don't have all the tattoos to prove it. I really resonate with the eclectic journey you've been on. I would just love to hear how everywhere you come through has really reflected itself in just where you are in this season.
I've been blessed to grow up in California, where between farmers markets and great street food and really amazing Asian ethnic culinary scenes. When I came to the East Coast, I sort of realized there was a real lag in terms of that type of cuisine, and personally I just missed it. Essentially, a lot of what I do is under the theme of very approachable street global comfort food. There are a lot of underlying themes, bright, bold flavors, what type of hot, spiced up, really bold type of dish draws you in and acts like a warm blanket or something. Very calming and soothing so that when you're sick, you crave them.
Basically every dish on the menu and just who you are. It's a lot put together and it shouldn't make sense, but you're the one who holds it together and you're the one who makes it work.
I've always loved drama and challenge and being the best version of yourself. But I've always loved being able to do it without having to be in the forefront. Social media didn't really exist at all, which was great. Personally, it wasn't about what you looked like. It wasn't about who you were, your sexual orientation, anything. It just mattered this product that you put on the plate and how did it taste to the people. A huge portion of Moonshine, as you mentioned, is who we are for the community and how we tie in to Southeast, Dorchester, greater Boston area. The reason we survived the pandemic is because all of our regulars and all of those groups that we did so much work with showed up for us too. It's not easy to be an eclectic place, a different type of place. It's hard for us to get most romantic spot or whatever have you. We win things like best hidden gem, best comfort food. Those types of awards really matter to us because we know that it's the type of thing that is so very special. As soon as people find us, that's the hard part. The rest of it's just up to us. You show them who we are, show them what we do, and they will keep coming back.
Your customers and the people in this community are better for it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So for brunch, we're gonna literally grab an eclectic handful of different dishes, not just like classic brunch items, but some of the things that make me the most excited, that feel the most unique. A scallion pancake pho-ritto, which is basically pho noodle salad, the scallion pancake, which by the way, I've gotten really obsessed with doing homemade scallion pancake related things. I'm trying to make the scallion pancake Reuben at the moment. One of the first things they had for brunch on the menu was a lemon mango jello shot, lemon jello mango cream sorbet, toasted almond shortbread, and it looks amazing. It's actually been forever since I've had a jello shot. I think the last jello shot I had was when I was in high school because my Asian Midwestern suburban friends were bored and rented out a hotel room on a Friday night. I was not a big party girl. This probably looks like the most classy assortment of actual cheesecake. This is pretty insane. I know that you're supposed to shot it because it's a shot and that's just what you do with shots, but like this is far too beautiful for that. So I'm just gonna eat it like this. That's so good. Wow. There's so many flavor layers to that. It's crunchy. The topping is like shaved candy cane. Definitely my favorite jello shot I've ever had. Not that I've had very many. I feel like I'm shotting a cheesecake into my mouth. I could eat so many of these. We had ordered a bacon wrapped stuffing bites and changed it to French toast because I got FOMO and realized this is what my heart wanted. And Chef Asia May herself tagged on the bacon wrapped stuffing bites for some extra love because it's brunch. It's got buy one, get one, sweet and savory. So this is really great because it's literally one skewer, guys. Look at this. So we're gonna slide this gingerly off. Make sure we top it with a few of these beautiful scallions. Look at that. That is a beauty. Bacon wrapped stuffing bite one. My God, that tastes so heavenly. I don't taste stuffing in that. I just taste a pillow of umami and oil that just slides off my tongue. It is nutty. It is caramelized. I don't know what this magical heavenly cream they've draped on top of it is, but it makes everything that much more seamless. That is an explosion that some might call orgasmic. I'm moving on only for the sake of my fear of things getting cold. Go straight into the cinnamon toast crunch looking heavenly beauty, and it just, guys, completely just slides off my fork. I don't need this utensil over here. This is sufficient. Dip that in just a little bit of amazing berry compote. Very beautiful looking. Oh my gosh, that's so good too. That powdered sugar topping here, perfectly textured. The cinnamon and the sugar mesh so beautifully together. It is not oily, guys. You know, like a really well-constructed donut, right? It is not glazy and heart attacky. It is fluffy, melt in your mouth. That is what this French toast stick is. I don't remember having any form of French toast this mind-blowing in my recorded historical memory. How well this French toast is surrounded by its protective cinnamon sugar cover. How much texture it lends is beautiful. It's stunning. Wow. I need to move on. This is my long overdue round 3 scallion pancake pho-ritto with a soup dip. A beautifully reimagined combination here. This is literally like a French-Vietnamese fusion to me because it reminds me of a French dip, but at the same time, it's Vietnamese because it's a pho-ritto. French and Vietnamese. Funny. The concept of this is sexy. I have full confidence that the reality and experience of this will be equally, if not more, sexy. I'm not a left-handed individual, but my left hand is doing me a lot of services right now. We're gonna dip this into the broth. See this beautiful cupping? That's how it's happening. I'm just gonna go in. Oh my God. Hold on a minute. Oh my geez. That is so much flavor. I love the texture of that vermicelli and what it does for all this herbaceous, fatty, crispy concoction. There's so many things going on in just one bite. This is insane. It tastes like meat fat in the form of like a blanket. Perfectly fatty beef with the herbs that brighten it up, with the noodles that round out some of the texture, and with this really umami dip sauce. This is incredible. Okay, I need to eat this burger now. So the last thing is this green goddess-looking burger of the month. Every month they have a different burger on rotation. Carried some fries along with that. Look at that. Additional friends. Wow. So this is a shepherd's pie burger. Shepherd's pie is an Irish delicacy. That's why everything is this meat, potato, mashy consistency. Very hearty, very satisfying. I think of like a sloppy Joe or like a chicken pot pie where you've got creamy, savory, thick, heavy potatoes and meat. The essence is really burgery. You've got that amazing juicy patty. You've got that really suspiciously green looking mashed potato. You've got the fresh scallions. If I'm gonna eat a shepherd's pie, I'm gonna eat it in a burger with green mashed potato hash. If I wanted a burger and I went somewhere just for a burger and I got this, I would be very happy. And with the fries, I really love these fries, seasoned so amazingly. So yeah, that's phenomenal. Phenomenal burger out of all the dishes we've tried today. Everything's amazing. The bacon wrapped stuffing bites blew my mind out of this world. The French toast, fluffy like I've never dreamed. This burger satiated all my sensibilities, but that pho-ritto, I have not tasted anything in this universe that has nearly that kind of flavor profile. In my book, that is a huge win. This place right now is probably one of my most MVP global fusion restaurant experiences ever. So good. Oh my gosh, that experience was unparalleled. This is one of my new favorite restaurants. I can't recommend this highly enough. If you have any remote interest in fusion, global, Asian, Latin American, if you have a sister, brother, mother, aunt, uncle, cousin, no matter who it is, I recommend you take them here yesterday as soon as possible to try this place. I am so grateful and joyful and happy. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video, but until then, thanks and bye.